Well, good morning, Dringy here, and it is Tuesday morning, 0 degrees in fact. I'm up in Daventry. I got up here 11 o'clock last night, so it was a late one. Monday was a funny old day actually. I didn't start till like 11 o'clock in the morning because my truck was in Scania for service, so I didn't get it back till like 10:30, 11:15. So I arrived in the yard then, and then I ended up having to take a different unit up to a chap who had engine problems. So I took a unit up to Launceston, swapped units, and took that one back to the yard. And then got a car to come home with back to the yard, and then I jumped in mine. Well, by then it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so then I went and got loaded and got up to Daventry for 11 o'clock to park up, So got one drop on, and I'm going over to Wellingborough. Well, I thought I'd stop here because I was on my way and I could have got there, and I think I might have been like a minute over and be 4.5 hours driving. And I thought, it's only 3/4 of an hour from here, so I decided to stop here. I know the place and I know it's safe and sound, so I thought, yep, that'll do. So I watched a film, had something to eat. Lucky enough, I bought some steak cubes and managed to make myself a nice slow cooker, like it was minced steak, a tin of potatoes and a tin of peas and carrots, and then I added some gravy in a stock pot and some salt and pepper and put it on for 6 hours, and it's like a stew. Anyway, I got up here and it was like -1. And so it was very nice, so that hit the spot, man. Even though it was 11 o'clock at night. Anyway, I parked up and watched a film. Transporter. It's quite funny. And I'm up, cup of tea I've got. Just going to book on in a second. Just over 11 hours. It is 11 hours off. It's 10 o'clock. And that would do me lovely. So I'm off to sunny Wellingborough. I've had a bit of a snow dusting in the night since I've been parked up. Came through quite a bit of heavy snow last night actually. So it's going to be a funny old week. Not really looking forward to that much. I reckon the temperatures are not going to go above 0, and I would say that was probably correct. Right, let's get this show on the road. Can't believe it's no higher than 0. Unbelievable. And still you find someone in shorts. Well, I'm in Wellingborough, tipping. It's been a while. Gives me a good chance to get the old truck all nice and clean. It's been to Scania, so it's a bit dusty, And it was lovely before it went. But now it's pretty good. To be honest, it's just got a floor over there to do and the floor over this side to do. Everything else has been done. Deep joy. I mean, bookers. Yeah, that's probably why it's taken a while. I got here exactly 11 o'clock for 11 o'clock booking. It's now 12:30. But they are on me, so I can't ring up and complain because we are on it. Now this is a godsend. It's called Contigo, okay? And in the mornings what I'll do is I'll put the kettle on and I'll make a cup of tea in here. Tea bag, milk, sugar, you know, and I'll make the tea. And I kid you not, once that lid's closed and I put it away, and then I generally leave it for about an hour. I mean, I made this at 9:30 and I've only drank about this much, you know. But it's a nice way of being able to make a cup of tea and then like a couple of hours later you're still drinking it, you know. Love it. Love it. Worth every penny, that is. Sits in my door quite nicely, you know. And all you do is you pop the lid open and then drink. How simple can that be? But yeah, absolutely love it. So I'm going to finish my cup of tea that I made at 9:30 this morning. So that's 3 hours ago. It's now 12:30. That's 3 hours that's been made. Of course, in a cup that'd be half an hour. It'd be cold, you know, or not even that in this weather. Still -1. Right, that's got the 2 collections done. I've got some noise. Oh my god. Yeah, I've got both in Leicester. They were only like 3 miles apart from one another, so that was ideal. And I've got sound on my sat-nav, which is not cool. Summoned up my lorry for a couple of days last week, see? Let's work out how to do this. Oh yeah. There, that's cured that. Right, now we're going to the pallet hub. Pallet force. And then fill out the rest of the stuff I got. Nice one. And then start heading downwards. Wonder fuel. Wonder fuel. Wow, look at the contrast over there with the plant over there. With all the black clouds, which is all snow. It looks fascinating. That's the old coal place, isn't it? Looks amazing anyway. Do-do-do. Well, that's the turn up for the books. I didn't expect that. I pulled into Burton-on-Trent to load, and but I'm not loading until 3 o'clock in the morning, so that's me done. So I've got my bowl, and I cooked a lovely beef stew. So I had some last night, and it was amazing. So I'm going to have some more of that. Microwave's on, as you can hear, so it's warming it back up again, and that's me going to be done. So in fact, if I mess about with my chair, there we go, turn the seat around, perfect. There, so I can sit and watch TV. Brilliant. Not a bad truck this, by all accounts. It's I do love the old Scania, I must admit. I must admit. But going to have some of the stew, and there's going to be two of us loading at the same time in the morning. So hopefully he might come and visit. In the meantime, I've got 17,000 channels to flip through and see what I want to watch. I'll probably end up watching the American movie channel, I bet. That's what I reckon. So we'll get that ready, and then we'll go from there. But I'm loading at 3 AM, so I should probably end up going to bed about 9, something like that, 8 or 9. VPN's running. Here we go. Happy days. Well, good morning. It's 4 AM. I've been loading since 3, or 4:20, and I've been loading since 3. So up and a cup of tea at 2:30, and away we go. All loaded, Cornwall bound. I may have to do a drop on the way down as well, so I've got to try to remember to ring in. I woke up, there was snow all over the lorry. But it's darn cold, I know that much. Well, it's turning out to be a nice morning down here. Can't be bad, look at that. Look at the view, eh? Well, I did that tip in what do you call it? Bobbin, roach, and I'm on my way into the yard now to tip the rest of it. And that chap we just passed then was actually in loading with me, so bang goes my theory of going home for the evening. Right, well, we tipped the yard, and now I'm on my way. I'm in Newquay, so I'm on my way to go and get a trailer swapped, and I don't know whether I'm going up or back to the yard. I don't know. It's crazy, mate. Right. Well, that's another trailer on, and I'm heading back next to the yard. Actually, it's a load of stock going back to our yard, so I would imagine that would be it then. Funny old game, isn't it? Because we never know what we're doing from one minute to the next, until he says, yeah, that's yours, go with it, tip it tomorrow, like, and that's about it then. You know where you're going. But other than that, I would imagine now by the time I go and do this, it will be a homer, because I've been to my 15, or after 13 anyway, so I'll be into a long day, so that'll be it. By the time I go down there and go loaded. Oh, I used to live just round the corner there, funny enough. The Atlantic Highway. Yeah. Well, I'm just in our second yard, and I got to tip this load and then go back to the normal yard. I think I'm going home on a school day, because once I do this, I'll be into my 14 hours, and I need a break. So with the break, I'll have about a quarter of an hour. So that'd be me done, you know. What am I on now? Yeah, I'm literally on my 13 hours now. 13. I might have about 3/4 of an hour. Oh no, with a break. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, of course. That's what I was planning. So I'm going to have a sausage roll when I'm waiting, and go and wander over and see how things are going. Speak to you in a minute. Bye for now. Right, let's get this reversed in. Hello. Well, it seems I'm not going home after all. I'm heading now down to Victoria. I've got a 5 AM load to go to Blackburn. Yes, indeedy. Which is Thursday. Gives me a nice 15-hour day anyway. Looks very snowy out there, to be honest. Oh, we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. Yeah, anyway, I'm parking up here in Victoria for the night, and I'm loading literally in Victoria, in Cornwall, 5 AM to go Blackburn. Well, I'll go up and get Blackburn tipped as well. That'd be cool. That'd be very cool. Well, good morning. It's a Thursday. Nice early start. 4:30, it's early for me. And it's a very strange morning because we got snow in Devon and Cornwall, which is unheard of. Once you get past Exeter on the way up, there is nothing. It's fine. Absolutely fine. But before then, throughout Cornwall and Devon, snowing like hell. Well, good afternoon, Dringy here. It's, do you know, I got my Blackburn off. They said they wanted it for 1 o'clock. I got there at 1:17. I'm going from Cornwall, loading at 5 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, done that. Then my job was cancelled, my return load. So now I ended up waiting for an hour, only to find that I've now got Skelmersdale to Doncaster on a Friday, so that's heading in the wrong direction at the wrong time of the day. So it is not looking good. Not looking good at all. So I'm blindly heading to Skelmersdale to try and find somewhere to park up. I didn't want to waste the hour from where I was. I might need that tomorrow, you know, so I'd rather get there and then work out where to park once I get there. I'm going to be there about 5 o'clock, and I don't have to load until 8 in the morning. So one good thing is that I should be able to find somewhere to park, hopefully. Early enough, you know, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, good morning to Friday. I napped up last night. I parked up within a minute of my destination, and then did my paperwork. Forgot to take out my card, which put me over a 13-hour day. So it's Friday, I'm loading in Skelmersdale for Doncaster, and I've only got a 13-hour day and a 11-hour break, and I'm not going to make it home tonight. So I'm going to have another 11-hour break. Oops. Which means I get home later. I only went over by 10 minutes. I was literally doing my paperwork. I got a bit too excited doing my paperwork and forgot all about taking my card out at 5:30. Never mind. And when I looked, it was 20 to 6. 10 minutes over. But 10 minutes is 10 minutes. I'll have to see later on how we go on. But yeah, I'm just about to start now. I literally came past it on my right and then found this massive lay-by in Skelmersdale. It was a lovely quiet night, actually. Quite surprised. I wanted to get down here to get the driving time, so I thought, well, it'll do. But it actually turned out to be a lot better than I thought, which was good. Well, what a load that was. It's 11:15. It takes forever. You got a load of bags, which is like got little beads in them, and they insist that we have to use 14 straps, and before we'd even finish loading, they come loose. I had to strap them up a second time before I even left. Anyway, Doncaster, here we come. What a place. And at least they'll come off a bit easier. I hope. Ooh, this is a bit of a heavy load. Oh yeah, she's changed down again. To be fair, it's only 25 tons, so it ain't too bad. well. That's that delivery done successfully. Nightmare of a job, and my thoughts were correct. I am loading out of workshop with the IBC bins. Excellent. David Stew Creamery, eh? Apparently it's called something else now. It was something else before that, which I know. David Stew Creamery is Dairy Crest. Yeah. Dairy Crest before that. No, well. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to go down and load that and then start heading for home. See how far we get. Lovely. Radio, all loaded from workshop. And heading down is now 5:30. Just had a nice smoked haddock and bread and butter. Perfect. And I've got my little warmer on with my fish pie for tonight when I park up. So basically you just put a little bit of water in the in my 12-volt warmer, put this fish pie in a silver tray, place it in the water heats up and helps distribute the heat, and then it's going to be on for 3 hours or so when I park until I park up. And then we'll have a nice hot fish pie ready to eat immediately, you know. Well, good morning to Saturday. We didn't start till 7 o'clock this morning from Avonmouth. I managed to get to my place over there in Avonmouth, and they got good showers, so I aimed for there, and job was a good one. Started at 7 o'clock this morning, come through a couple of snow showers. Didn't expect that on a Saturday, and we seem to be catching fellow Westfields. Move over, Dringy's coming through. Oh, it's Simon. No, it's not. That'd be Dave. That'd be young Dave.